All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, if I can start, I'll start by saying, call Lord Blah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Chakudash, which is to give all praise to the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Son, the Word, and the cause God, and Jesus Christ. I also want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well for teaching me this truth, as well as say Shalom to the hopeful elect, or the Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. And Lord willing to be edifying lesson. I'm going to start with this Psalms 147. And to kind of see where spirit takes me, ultimately going into, the nation of Israel, Yasharallah in the Hebrew, all right, which means he's the prince of the power, because that's who the chosen people of the Lord are, man, who are the modern day, who are known by the modern day bywords as so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, all right. The true nationality are the Israelites, man, all right, which is being revealed in these last days, all right? And we know that because we fit the prophecies. We fit the curses of Deuteronomy 28th chapter, all right? We fit the description of the Lord, of who it looks like, all right? All these things are being made known and are going forth throughout the whole earth in these last days, man. All right, this word is being pushed. All right, it's through the words of the prophets, man. Starting with the apostles, elders, of Great Millstone on down, all right? So let's start with this, because the Lord only has one group of people dealing, man. One nation, one chosen, okay? And again, it's Yasharallah, all right, the Israelites. It says, this is Psalms 147 and verse 19. It says, he sheweth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Right, because that's the only ones who are under the covenant. Okay, the only ones who received this covenant, or the first covenant I'm speaking of, but it's going to be the second one as well, is the Israelites. Okay, is the nation of Israel. No one else. All right, so therefore we're the only ones who can break the covenant. Okay, and he gave us his. We're the only ones, which means we're the only one who has his ways. Okay, that was given to his chosen people. And as well as the second covenant as well. The second covenant is only going to be for the nation of Israel. It's not going to be for anyone else, man. Although that's the doctrine they love to push and promote, this inclusivity doctrine. They want everyone to make it. All right, that Catholic spirit, Catholicos in the Greek meaning universal. That's what they want. They want everyone to everyone can be delivered. I don't know what do they say. It doesn't matter if you're black, yellow, brown, white, green. They start try to exaggerate the point though. Anyone can be saved. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're Chinese, Japanese. Well, that's not written in the scriptures, man. See, people claim to be Christians, but they don't actually speak according to the word that's written in the Bible. It says, verse 20, he hath not dealt so with any nation. Right, he hasn't dealt so with any other nation, man. No one else has promised these things, man. No one else has promised a new covenant, which is the greatest mercy. It was the greatest blessing. All right, the law, statutes, commandments being written in inward parts, man, so we can never sin again. We never go off again. We never be subject to death, because pursuant to Romans 6:23, that's the wages of sin, man, is death. So if we're in our right minds, we have the law, statutes, commandments in us, and we're perfect, well, then we're never going to die again. All right. 1 Corinthians 15 chapter tells you this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. All right, because this flesh can't inherit the kingdom, man. This flesh can't even be on the chariot. It says we're gonna be changed in the twinkling of an eye. So you'll blink, you'll miss it, man. As brothers always say, it's gonna be quick, man. We'll be changed and put on that immortal flesh, man. The elect, that is, man. All right, other nation of Israel, because although there is a small, although the Lord is dealing with the nation of Israel, he's not on this side around. The majority of our people are going to die. There's only a small remnant that's going to be delivered from this coming destruction to Babylon the Great. Okay, it's not going to be the whole nation of Israel beamed up into a chariot, man. All right, it's only going to be the elect of the nation of Israel, all right, which starts first and foremost with the elect, all right, the 144,000, 12,000 men from each of the 12 tribes, but as well as, and it tells you that, man, plainly in Revelation, the 7th chapter, but as well as the large multitude, man, the 1/3 of men, women, and children who believe in the name Yahushua and are ultimately saved through an elect man. But ultimately, there's still mercy on our people, because they'll receive this inheritance and this salvation in the kingdom, man. When they come back to the ones of an elect man, they are perfect. They're born into that new covenant, man. They're immortal as well. They're incorruptible as well. All right, that's why Israel's going to rule forever, and the kingdom of heaven is going to be everlasting, man. It's never going to end, because we're going to be perfect. All right, and again, that's only given to his people. It's only given to the chosen. It says, bringing back verse 20, it says, he have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So, see, they don't know them. They don't know the judgments, man. What's the Proverbs? Let me get some Proverbs real quick. It's Proverbs chapter 28. in verse 4, it says, "They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, understand all things." Right, man. This is as applicable to our people as well, man. But just to get it for the point of verse 5, versus evil men understand that judgment, because again, again, a lot of our people are evil. That's why 2/3 of them gonna be cut off and not receive that salvation. But this is definitely speaking about Esau as well, man. All right, because Esau, Edom, subclan white man. All right, he is evil, man. That's like what he is, man. Okay, he is he's doing the bidding of Satan, man, who is pure evil. That's the purpose he serves. The Lord created Esau to be wicked, man. All right, that's like what he's done too. He's fulfilled his lot, man. He stood in it. He's taking peace from the earth with that sword. He continues to rape, rob, murder, and oppress. All right, and they don't understand judgment, man. They don't understand that these are the consequences. That there's a certain consequence for their actions, man. They don't understand they're not going to get the victory, man. They don't understand that the Lord isn't dealing with them. They really boast and brag and uplift themselves as if they're the chosen people, proclaim to be us, man. That's a heavy judgment to pay for that, man. It's a heavy recompense for that. And this is applicable to all the heathen, man. All right, Ishmael, Elam, Ammon, Moab, all right, all the heathen nations, man. They're all gonna they all took part in the oppression of the Israelites, man. And they're all just wicked as hell, man. Again, none of them are underneath the law. None of them are underneath the none of them are going to be under new covenant. They were under the first covenant, all right. And even though there's a grace and mercy period right now, again, that's only for Israel, man. Only Israel has a chance to get right, all right. As the turn back unto the Father and seek after Him. Okay, it's not open for everybody, man. All right. Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. It says, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. Thy Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth," man. Right, man. That's talking, it's making it very clear, man. Plain upon tables, the Lord, what's the word holy mean in the Hebrew, man? Kodash means set apart. We're set apart, man. We're chosen, okay? We're not like the rest, all right? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. That is plain. All right, so everyone knows it, man. No one else is fit, man. No one else is fit to rule. No one else is fit to be the governing body underneath Yahushai. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, no one else is fit to be ruling and to be the standard and the monument of the Heavenly Father on earth, man. No one else is worthy of that. The Heavenly Father didn't create anyone else to do so, man. All right. The earth like man, it was created to have dominion over everything, man. The plants, the animals, of course, the women, and all you other heathen men as well. All right, everything under the sun, man, was what the Lord created the Israelite man to have dominion over. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 6. Or was it 4? It's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse, I'll get to the point. Verse 6 says, I guess 5. "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations." Right. So this is our wisdom, man. This is what allows us to be on a high level, man. This is what allows us to be able to walk in the light, man, and come out of that darkness. All right. Is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? It says, which again is only given to one nation of people. It says, "In the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this is a great nation. Surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people." Right, so they're going to marvel at us, man. They're going to be amazed at the things that we're able to do, man. It's going to be abundantly clear in that day that, this is what the Lord's dealing with. Yes, they're at the bottom. Yes, they were the tail. Yes, had a bunch of curses upon them. Yes, they had nothing, man. They were the poorest of the poor. They were first fired and last hired. Yes, they didn't have anything. They were dwelling in these poverty-stricken environments. All right, the women had evil eye towards them. Their kids were out of order. They were a bunch of degenerates. But ultimately, this is the Lord's people, man. They were being chastened and punished and corrected for their prior disobedience, man. But the Lord is going to have mercy upon them, man, and ultimately is going to set them up on high, man. Set them up to be above all the other nations, man. All right, that's what all these heathen are going to see. They're going to see, man, the Lord's with these men. All right. And that's gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's gonna be in the kingdom of heaven when it's made manifest. Well, even prior to that, man, when certain brothers get that spiritual power, certain brothers, get to doing those miracles because that's written, man. All right, but ultimately it's gonna be in full effect in the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, "For what nation is there so great who have who have God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon Him for?" Right. So no one else has that, man. No one else has a power who they can call on and will even set them up on high like that, man. They worship and praise these different idols and graven images that all was created by a man. All right. Ultimately, worshiping creation or worshiping the Creator, man. All right, which our own people do as well. But again, that's only the elect are going to be saved, man. All right, those who actually call on the name Yahweh Shai Shai and giving Him that glory, that reverence, and that praise, man. All right, because that's who gets the glory at the end of the day, man. Ultimately, by us being chosen, us being set up on high, who gets glorified, man? Yahweh Shai Shai. Because that's what we're calling on, that's what we're praising. That's a name who we continuously uplift, man, and exalt. All right, and that's what Zion means in the Hebrew, man. To Zion means a monument or memorial, man. We're to represent the Heavenly Father on earth, man. That's exactly the whole purpose is for the Heavenly Father and His Son to be glorified, man. All right, that's the whole point of having the chosen people and taking us through a trial and tribulation. Ultimately, to having us at the bottom. Ultimately, just set us up on high, man. For us to be the top. All right, as Scripture says, we're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, pursuing the Romans 8th chapter. Okay, so that's ultimately the purpose of this, man. The whole purpose of this, of the story that the Lord has set forth before the whole earth, man. His story, His movie, so to speak, is for His glory, man. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, where everyone's praising and worshiping the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. All right, it's because He's going to show that this is my chosen people, man. He's going to make it clear that I gave them this power. I'm the one who lifted them up. I'm the one who delivered them from out of your hands, man. All right, I'm the one who took them from out that lower state. All right, and made them gods, man, on earth. So with that, man, I pray it was edifying. Call on La Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.